New segment time. It's time for the comments. We had a lot of comments this week. They just
Is this
blew up.
part? Wait. Is this how it leads up to making fun of Will?
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
So, all right.
The viewers are making fun of him.
No. Okay, so mistakes were made. Farming Simulator 19, Let's Play 22. Team Denzier commented, very nice, XD. Thank you. The Return of the Karens, TGIF Talks 63. The Water Bottle. Kyle is silent for 45 minutes. Phil, they killed someone. Kyle, who hasn't? Me, my type of energy. And we'll get into that comment more a little bit. Mysterious Unboxing, TGIF T63, Team Denzier commented, that was a great podcast. I love them. Thank you, team. And we'll get into that comment here in a little bit. That's why the making fun of Will thing comes in here, okay? Chat and Farming Simulator 19, Let's Play 24. Team Denzier commented first XD. Yeah, bro, I think you wasn't the first. He wasn't the only comment, though. We had more comments. Unboxing a Swift 350T lab microscope. That thing's approaching almost 3,000 views. Eloius1. He's got Jesus with the Ghostbusters, like, slashed through it. So it must be an atheist. Anyways, the microscope in quality and price ratio is unbeatable. And considering that this type of microscope is aimed at students, it makes a very good option with a low cost. Obviously, in a laboratory, they will be more advanced equipment. Other things, Swift has been designing microscope equipment for 80 years. Thank you. That was a lot of people talked about how that microscope was a good quality buy. So, I think it is too. Smartest person on Omegle. Omegle's Got Talent, number three? What? Shouldn't that be number 2? No, that is number 3. The Water Bottle commented, maybe I am smarter than I realized, or these people are just dumb. You remember that video, right, Phil? With the Omegle people? Some of the dumb people we ran into. Team Denzier commented, I can't legit stop laughing, lol. Well, thank you. We'd love to make people laugh. Letitia Science
if the diameter of a circle is 1, what is the radius?
It was if a circle has a I had 2 questions that were very similar. So if I have
the circumference is pi?
No. If I have a circle with a diameter of 1 meter,
what's the distance across
going through the center? Everybody's like 0.5. Or they'd answer some random number.
I think it's the part they said going to I think they thought when you said going through the center, they thought going to the center.
Yeah, maybe.
I think the second half of that kind of threw them off. I mean, it makes sense, going through the center. Otherwise, you don't want a secant line or whatever.
Yeah, you don't want to end up with a secant.
I think when you said going through the center, it kind of threw them off.
Possibly.
If you just said what's the distance across the circle, most people think, going through the center, obviously. But when you say going through the center, it kind of was like, wait, what? Like going to the center?
But that was the point. I
think it just kind of threw them off.
And the question was supposed to throw them off. The question is designed to do that. You actually get questions like that in your IQ test. And there was this one, so it was a math word problem. I remember this in 3rd grade. It's a math word problem. And it's the first time I've ever ran into useless information in a word problem. And so he reads out the word problem. And I look at him, and I'm like, okay, for one thing, just imagine 3rd grade me. I had this sass. So I'm like, listen, bro. My guy, Elizabeth there, she was useless to this word problem. Why is she there? She's wasting my time. The answer is 5. But what was the point? Why was she there? She's like, okay, you got that right. But, yeah, I know. You're going to run into useless information. They're testing you about this. I'm like, is this what the rest of my life's going to be like? Lo and behold, I was right. Anyways. Freaking 3rd grade me, man. He was a savage. Anyways, Letitia Science's display case unboxing and review. Eric Torivers, I can't pronounce his name. Anyways, hey, thanks for this. Was happy to find a video showcasing the case. Cubes are 25% off at the moment if you hadn't seen. And so I went onto the website, which is why I bought all the elements. But I didn't know about the 25%. Well, we have a whole discussion thread in here. And he's like, go and cancel it and reorder it with this code. And I'm like, nah. And yeah, it was 20%, which I didn't realize I also bought the Iron Cube. I kind of forgot I did that. So 20% actually would have been a significant amount of money. But I was just like, nah, screw it. Give Letitia some of my hard-earned money. So yeah, we had a good conversation. So that was pretty cool. Are you bored there? Can I help you? All right. We'll get into making fun of you in a minute. Smartest person on Omegle. Omegle's Got Talent number 3. Jackson Trout commented, "When is the food series?" I said, "Life is hard. I don't know. All we're asking for you is to rate food." I'm like, buying fast food is something I do not do very often. All right.
Wait, what were we gonna rate fast food or something?
This was Ron. So we were gonna do it at one point, but now Rondo and I are gonna do it instead.
Oh, what were you guys gonna rate?
Yes. Question to the Peanut Gallery.
No, it wasn't a question. I was saying I want to do it.
Well, maybe we'll have to do this at another time, but maybe I don't know.
I
don't have enough time for all these series right now. Okay.
What were you guys gonna rate?
Like we're gonna do cheeseburgers, French fries, and then I think we were gonna do milkshakes. I wasn't gonna taste them. Rondo was. I just know what my favorite milkshakes are from when I used to.
Guys, we're gonna go to what, like Dairy Queen, McDonald's, or
so I don't. It was McDonald's, Steak and Shake, and Runza. I think were the last 3 I remember.
Steak and Shake is expensive.
Steak and Shake's also crap, but that brings into the next comment.
I had a shake in Kansas City from Steak and Shake. That was really good.
Let me get to the next comment though. So me and Trout talked back and forth, and then Kate Callahan, who we haven't heard from in a while. This was like literally 3 hours ago. So welcome back, Kate. Don't know where you've been. She commented, "Steak and Shake is the best." I said, "I don't know. The time I had it, it was kind of weak," and it was. So everybody ridicules me.
I didn't, you know?
No, this was in Indianapolis. Okay.
Oh.
Actually, no, was it Louisville? Might have been Indianapolis. Point is, and everybody ridicules me for this, but I take a very scientific approach to when I try food, and I think a lot of people don't do this. They don't take a very scientific approach to it, and I'm like, you can't compare apples and oranges. You have to compare apples to apples and oranges to oranges. You can't go and try and compare. And so, like, what they'll do is, like, oh, Steak and Shake's great. Have you tried this milkshake? And I'm like, okay, you tried this milkshake, but does another company, does Dairy Queen have that flavor? And they're like, well, no. Then I'm like, how can I compare? How can I compare this amazing flavor? No matter how great it is, I can't compare it to anything because there's nothing on earth like it. You know?
Yeah, but that's what makes it so good.
Yeah.
But
it's like the conversation that we're having about Cane's versus Popeyes. You're comparing a plain chicken sandwich. It's chicken versus chicken.
That works.
What makes Cane's so good is their sauce. You said I can't compare that because it's not the same sauce, or because Popeyes didn't have a sauce, or I don't know what your argument was.
That is my argument.
You're like, I have to compare just the chicken. The thing that makes Cane's so good is the sauce.
It's what they have that another company doesn't have.
It's their signature.
Right. But let me get into that. And that's what people miss. I'm like, listen, I understand these companies have these things that make them good at this. But if we want to look deep down, look at what to actually compare, the baseline food.
Specialty.
I'm like, your specialties, great. That's great. Have them. That's what gets people in the doors. But someone like me who doesn't do specialties, someone like me who just wants to eat your regular food, I need to know if your regular food is good or not. And that's what I compare. And so I checked. To see if they can make a vanilla milkshake that is good. And they cannot.
They cannot. Wait, was it
cannot.
plain vanilla? No candy or anything?
It was a plain vanilla milkshake, and
Oh
they
my god! You might have gone with the cone. You should have just gone with the cone. The worker behind that counter, that poor man. Like, bruh, this ice cream feels so naked. This is just wrong.
It wasn't a milk. It was a milkshake, not ice cream.
Oh.
Ice
Listen,
cream,
a
I would
milkshake
probably
is
compare
basically ice
chocolate.
cream. It's basically soft ice cream.
Well, yeah, but whatever. It's a milk, but that doesn't matter. But a vanilla milkshake, if you get the right vanilla ice cream, the best vanilla ice cream is Hy-Vee vanilla bean. Hy-Vee
No,
brand.
that is homemade.
Huh?
Who cares? That's
Well,
So you like vanilla bean?
grandma's handmade vanilla ice cream was pretty good, but I'd say the best hard
It was
uh,
not handmade. It was homemade.
homemade, whatever. Anyways,
I saw the box, and we saw it at Hy-Vee.
no, remember when she used to make homemade ice cream?
Yeah, and then she started buying homemade ice cream.
And the
Because I
buying
saw
homemade
the
ice cream wasn't
container.
as good. But there was, I think it's vanilla bean, either Blue Bunny or no, it's not Blue Bunny, Blue Ribbon, or whatever, or maybe it was
Blue
Hy-Vee. It might have been Blue Ribbon. That is, if one have vanilla ice cream, that is the best vanilla ice cream store bought, hands down. That's what
I had a vanilla bean one time, and it was not good. I don't remember who it was by.
I mean, not every vanilla bean is that good. Like
It
Haagen-Dazs
was a vanilla
bean.
bean. I was just like, what is this vanilla? It just tastes like weird vanilla.
Haagen-Dazs
just
vanilla
tastes-
bean is not that good. It's not. I
I
like
don't
a
think
lot
it
of
was
vanilla.
Haagen-Dazs. It was not Haagen-Dazs.
Anyways, gym vlog number 1, experimentation. Javier Montana. Let's give him a round of applause. He's back. All right.
Wait, hold up. So I need to hear the end of your story. So
Right.
for this taste test, for this McDonald's thing, are you tasting just a plain burger?
A plain cheeseburger with, I don't know what we're going to put on it. I'm assuming just be cheeseburger.
You're taking a very scientific approach, just comparing ground beef and a bun. Remember, bun's probably not even the same bun. Cheese is probably not even the same cheese.
But it doesn't matter.
You compare just the patty. Just eat the plain patty.
You could do
That would be
the most, but like if we're gonna do a food science experiment, that comparison, like a cheeseburger with just ketchup on it, or no ketchup if you're a psychopath, you can do it that way. But I think, and personally, I'd
plain
put pickles
burger.
on it because pickles.
Eating a burger.
Because pickles can really tie things together. But that's the thing, though. You can't start. Personally, I don't like a lot of toppings on my burger, anyways. It just.
Oh no! That's how you make it good. You put roasted.
I know
onions.
Will here will eat a freaking onion like an apple. So can we get a video of you eating an onion like an apple, Will? If I
Oh, I'm gonna try
I'm gonna
that.
buy you a big sweet onion. I'm gonna skin it for you.
Wait. What
I'm
kind
gonna
of
make
onion?
you eat it like an apple.
I'm down.
But
What?
is it a sweet onion?
This man's a psychopath.
I love onion.
Wait. What's your favorite kind of onion?
Onion.
Favorite onion.
I mean, there's white onions. There's red onions.
White onion. Just a regular onion.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the. Alright, I just went shopping. I'm gonna buy a white onion. I gotta try it. Just eat it like an apple. Is that what you
Like
do?
Shrek.
It's good.
Can we paint you green? And then call you Shrek? And then hand you an onion and you eat it? Just this 1 minute video of Shrek eats an onion. We'll title it Shrek eats an onion. It'll be you dressed up as Shrek. Or just you painted green, just going and just munching on an onion.
Next week, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go to Hy-Vee and just buy an onion and just eat it. I mean, wait, you peel it, right?
Yeah, you're gonna peel it. You don't
You
want to
eat the skin and everything.
Yeah, I
He
don't
eats
want
the
to
skin.
eat the skin.
What?
Ogres are like onions.
You have layers. That's like people
I gotta
that
do
eat
that.
bell peppers like apples. I think
I
there's.
gotta try that. I gotta
am
make a
so
video
down
of
to
me
do
eating an
that.
onion.
This will just be like somebody be like checking their upload box one day. Oh, what Dr. Sheep upload? Shrek eats onion. What the hell?
It's a video. It's a 50-second video of Will eating an onion. He's sitting in front of the camera.
They're just gonna be like, what the hell is this?
It'll be like a mukbang. He doesn't say a single word.
Yes!
Just
Onion
eating an
on
entire
It's not an onion. It's like a minute long, and that's all it is. Not a single
It's
word
just
is
me.
spoken. There's no
just eat
intro,
an
no
entire
outro. It's just him eating an onion.
Can he at
No,
least
I
say
have-
ogres are like onions? They have layers, and then he just eats it the rest of the video.
I have to
Yeah.
eat the entire onion too. That'd be so
Oh,
funny.
he
Well,
doesn't
not
say
in
a
a
single
minute.
word.
You
I think
can't
that'd
eat
be
an
funny.
onion in a minute.
You want to bet?
I'm gonna get you a sweet
You want
onion
a
that's
bet?
like this big, my friend. If you can eat a sweet onion that's
Oh, he
like
said
this
white
big,
onion, not
in
a
a
sweet
minute.
onion.
What?
He said a white onion.
Well, that's what
Yeah.
you're gonna eat. But like, I was gonna give Will a sweet onion because those are the really big ones you can get from. Those are the really big ones.
But do they still taste like a
But
white
okay.
onion?
All onions taste the same.
Okay.
It's an onion.
Oh, why do they have different colors?
Are you saying that different people are different? Different colors of people are different. Different people are different.
People are different.
Of course they're different. It's the definition of different people. But are different colored people
I'm saying that they're different colors.
fundamentally?
They
Are
have
you
different minerals
racist?
and
Will,
stuff in
are you,
them.
Phil, are you racist towards onions and people of color? Black people, I should say, because
Oh.
people of color is actually not PC anymore. So you are... What? What?
Are you saying that different
Oh, they're
people are
still
So I thought Will was the racist one. Here you are saying, like, why do they have different colors then? If they all taste the same. It's an onion. Actually, we'll have to have you try a shallot. Cause, that's not the one you'll eat for the video, but we'll have to have you try a shallot to see what you think. Because apparently shallot's like an onion on steroids, but like they're really small and they're really good. But
Oh,
Phil,
but
are you
colors,
racist
colors
towards
signify
onions?
ripeness. So even if, would you rather eat a black banana, a yellow banana, or a green banana?
Yellow banana.
Exactly. No one wants to eat the black rotten one. It tastes weird.
It doesn't taste weird. It's the texture.
Exactly. It still doesn't taste right.
It tastes good. It just has a weird texture.
Oh, well, I don't know how a sweet onion tastes compared to a red onion. I just always buy
I'm
white
sure
onion.
they do, I'm sure a sweet onion does taste a little sweeter than a regular onion. But, hey, would you stop playing with invisible boobs?
Oh my God. Why did you point that out?
Why did
I did not mind what he's doing, you know. It's like, oh, he could be banging some bonjos or whatever, you know. And then
He's using
you're
the
over
back of
here
his
like,
hands, though.
with your dirty mind. Oh, I know what that looks like.
Fine. But, I mean, to be fair, he was using the back of his hands, and you don't use the back of your hands to play banjos.
Just playing a bonjo like a dumbass, okay?
Just playing a- Anyways, Gym Vlog 1 Experiment, Javier Montana, welcome back. When is the next one? Tuesday. I recorded it today. It'll be out Tuesday. Okay.
Podcast?
What?
What's
Anyways,
up Tuesday?
a gym vlog. Anyways, the last comment. Chat and Farming Simulator 19, Let's Play 24. Elijah Poole commented, what's your next goal as a YouTuber? I said 1K. 1K is my next goal. Help us get there. Please subscribe if you're still watching. Anyways, okay, so how do the comments blend into making fun of Will? All right, this comes full circle. So in podcast 63, the water bottle texted me after he watched it. He says, like, that was probably one of your best podcasts yet.
Wait, what? Can you restart?
He said it was our best podcast.
One of our best podcasts yet. And obviously, Team Denzier also said it was one of the best podcasts yet.
Wait, which one was that? Was that the last one I was on?
The last
No.
one that you weren't there for.
Yeah, that was last week's.
The one that you weren't there for, because you had to, I don't know, do something.
No, he was playing Minecraft with his brother.
Yeah.
The one before that, he was busy doing something. I don't remember what.
His favorite brother, right?
Yeah. No, it's
Oh,
not.
yeah.
It's not the
His
favorite,
favorite
brother.
brother.
I'm like one of his least favorite brothers, apparently. So,
You're
but I mean,
No,
I
you're
haven't
number 2.
made him do any. Oh, what?
number 2.
What am I now?
How many brothers do you have?
No, he's got like 4 or 5, don't you?
I have 4 half brothers and 3 stepbrothers.
Okay, so you have 7. And where am I?
2.
Whoa, what? Well, I thought it was like a 4th there for a while. How did I get up to 2nd?
Oh no, I was
What did
expecting
I
you to say
not do? What did I
Oh,
not
that's
do that boosted me up to the top?
1 person dropped. You didn't change anything.
Oh, oh, great! Glad to know I got. That's like when I got my sheep producer thing at State FFA. I got first by default because the guy who was supposed to get first was in the Star Farmer competition. And well, if you're no, sorry, he got first in cattle production. And
You
he's
got
also
first by
playing-
default.
So yeah, he got first in like cattle production or something, and you can't be first in 2 things, and so they gave me sheep production, and so
Nice.
instead
No, I
of giving
like
him
that. I
sheep
like that. Yeah, he moved up to second because the original second place guy was just bad.
Well, no.
He moved himself down.
I got first by default, so
Yeah, he demoted himself.
the man had like 200 views. I was just like, what? Freaking this guy was
That's 200
insane.
views too. You have 300, right?
I have
300?
we have 40 something,
Yeah, not
You have
300.
40
40.
subscribers?
No, well, we have more than 40 subscribers. We have
We have 40 now.
324.
What?
Besides the point. The point is, the last podcast they said was really good, and I thought it was a pretty average podcast. Didn't you? Right? Or am I
Wait, what was the main conversation?
for the last podcast?
Yeah, what was it that we were talking about?
I don't remember. They just said throughout it was just really good. Just our banter. Like there were a lot of good jokes apparently, and I don't remember there being good jokes, but apparently.
Yeah, so that's the thing. I'm trying to remember like what was so good about it.
I mean, we had the road trip as the last one, and we also there was I'll have to go look at the titles because we had a special title that we came up with during it, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, so we talked about okay. For one thing, he talked about you moving to Hawaii, and he was just like, "What is Phil thinking?" Like,
Yeah, that's
moving to
right.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
Like, what?
They're talking about, like, he thought that was funny.
Yeah, he's just like, "What?" Oh, and the COVID-19 STD.
yes, yes.
So actually, in hindsight, it was pretty good. And why do I have you going to prison? What was that about? What did you do? Oh, right, you were in Corona lockdown. That's what it was. You weren't actually in prison. You were just in quarantine.
Oh,
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, Will, did you ever go watch the last week's podcast? Where we talk about that hoe that gave everybody COVID by approximation?
no.
Yeah, she gave everybody COVID by approximation, so.
Yeah.
Is he
Well,
still
for us.
dating the hoe, or no?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
You
I
can't
mean,
get
he had it all over, but I don't know if it was the same one or a different one.
Well, I mean, you can't re-get COVID, but still.
No, I'm good for 90 days.
Yeah.
No, you couldn't get COVID again.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, at least not, but at least for a little while.
So 90 days.
Hopefully, you'll get your vaccine before then.
They just started offering them.
Well, yeah, they have started offering if you can get an appointment though. Like, I have been trying.
Well, I mean, Hy-Vee specifically.
I've been Menards is like, hey, if we get access to the vaccine, do you want it? And I'm like, of course, but I don't.
No,
know.
my point is Hy-Vee employees do have access to the vaccine now.
Did you get it?
I have not gotten it yet.
Oh, when
Because
you get,
I was like, there's going to be this huge rush of people trying to all go in. I was like, I'll just let the rush go over. And since I've already had COVID, I'm technically good for a few months. I'm in no hurry to get it right now.
isn't Kyle vaccinated now?
He is, yeah, he got it.
And you're gonna get everybody's getting
He
vaccinated.
got the Pfizer, so he has to go back in 3
Yeah,
weeks.
but yeah. Are you getting the Which one is Hy-Vee doing? Johnson?
I don't know. I don't think so. I'm not sure which one they're doing.
I heard that the Johnson one. Whatever. I don't want to get into the vaccine.
Johnson one's mRNA.
Yeah.
So you only have to get it once.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about the vaccines though. That's overly complicated. But back to the last podcast being really good. Yeah, I actually now that I look at it, it actually was a pretty good podcast. You moving to Hawaii.
Yeah.
I think Will's lost interest. I think it's time for the fourth segment. Maybe Will.
Yeah, it was a perfect plan. I get a beautiful coast. Beautiful place to live.
Yeah, homeless
Wait,
in
what?
Hawaii. Sounds like a great
How
idea.
did this have anything to do with making fun of me?
Oh, because it was the best podcast ever, and you weren't there.
Yeah. It was the best podcast ever, but you weren't there.
We didn't even make fun of you. So clearly, I don't know. Maybe you are the weak link. I don't know.
You know, I do feel like this podcast specifically is not as good as the last one.
No.
I feel like, I don't know, we just had some conversation. We just went down a rabbit hole. And like Hawaii. And we just started just going off. And it was just like, I feel like
But we
we're
got
almost
an
taking too much.
argument about Hawaii, though. That's the thing.
We need to find another rabbit hole. I think that's what the viewers like. They like it when you find a rabbit hole.
Well,